If you're a guy who's mid to meh,
No.
who can't pull anything higher than a Sacramento 4,
No.
then you need to pay attention.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Because
Hey.
one of our female listeners is a self-proclaimed member of the Hot Girls Club. And going into their date, she had absolutely no intention of doing another one with him.
Oh, okay.
Until one move this guy made at the very end of the night
Ooh.
changed everything.
Really?
And now she's on the phone begging for us to get a hold of him to figure out why. You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this. I'll admit, when I first started dating, I thought people went on dates to find true love.
Oh, that's funny.
I think in the long run,
So funny.
Jeff.
I feel like you believed that for a long
I
time,
really did.
too.
What
Yeah.
a naive little boy way to think. Because
I mean,
some
yeah.
people,
Wait, do you not?
some people just date for the free meal.
Or for the fun of it, like
Yeah.
meeting somebody new.
Yeah.
Because they're
Having
bored,
a good
exactly.
makeout session.
Some
Yeah.
people just date because they need somebody to administer that EpiPen shot at the shellfish buffet.
Oh my gosh, why go?
Oh,
If
yeah.
you know you're allergic.
It's half off of crab's legs.
That's a
I'm
good
not going to
deal.
not eat that.
Okay.
I see.
So yeah, a lot of reasons. And today, our listener Lucy is asking for a second date, even though she isn't 100% sure why she wants to date this guy.
That's good. Been there, Lucy.
So hopefully just talking it out with us might give you some clarity, but welcome to the show.
Hi.
I love it. Like
Hey.
4 minutes into our conversation, she just hangs up. She's like, nah, actually,
You know what?
not worth it.
Never
Yeah.
mind, this was a bad choice. Well, Lucy, tell us about this guy that you met. Start from the beginning.
Okay, so his name is Nate.
Okay.
I just want to get everything out in the open because I'm confused. I am way better looking than this man, and he's not chasing
Oh
me.
my god.
Hey, coming in hot there.
Okay.
Lucy.
All right.
I like it. Okay.
I heard that he's not as good looking as you. I didn't hear what you said after that.
Oh, I only heard the humility. So that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Sorry, humble Lucy.
Yeah.
What was the other reason?
Well, he's not chasing me the way that I normally get chased after a date.
You normally have
Okay.
men physically chasing you, or you just
Probably
mean
sometimes.
yeah, possibly.
Yikes.
Most of the time, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
can I guess, I mean, not just his looks, but also his personality is probably not typically what you normally date?
No, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we met on Hinge, and he seemed normal, like a nice guy. He's sort of cute, nothing really special.
Alexis,
wait.
stop gagging during the description.
No, I've had this happen to my friends. They're like, I'll give a guy a chance. I'll try something different. And then he stops talking to her, and it's like, what's wrong in the world?
Yeah.
You know?
And that's what
Something
gets
is
him.
off.
All
I
right.
like how she said he seemed normal, and he's obviously abnormal because he's not going after
Going
her.
after
Yeah.
you, yeah.
But even though he seemed normal and nice and totally out of the ordinary, you still went out with him.
I did. I mean, yes, I was kind of bored, so I was like, why not?
Wow.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
porg.
Yeah.
But personality can add to looks once you meet someone.
Always.
Oh, absolutely.
Always.
So how was it when you first met him? Like, what was that moment like?
Well, he invited me to a bar for happy hour, and it was kind of early for a date. It was like 5.
Well, that's happy hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely happy.
Okay.
hour, 4 to 6.
Yeah.
You're used to the late night crowd, so.
Yeah. All right. So what happened?
The conversation went well. He was more confident than I thought he would be. He was dressed very well.
Wait, can I just ask, it sounds like you're saying he's more confident because you still think he's not very attractive.
Correct.
Okay. So I want to know, when you very first saw him, what was your reaction?
I think it was like, I'm doing this guy a favor.
Okay. You're like, he's not crying yet, but he will be when I'm done with
You didn't
him.
say that out loud, right?
I'm just being honest, okay? You guys asked me the question.
Okay.
All right.
Sometimes I do see couples and I'm like, wow, she's gorgeous. How did he pull her? No, I'm wondering, do girls do this? And in their head, it's like a charity case?
Well, you have to understand, she's the one that's calling us right now.
Yeah. So
Oh,
she's
you're
the
right.
one chasing him.
He's of the upper
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although there's a reason we didn't answer your first question, Jose, but that's okay.
Yeah, just don't ask
So,
what you don't want to know.
yes.
Yeah, weird. Alexis didn't answer.
So tell us more what happens during this happy hour drinks date.
Conversation went well, and then he started asking about what type of food I like, and
Okay.
I was like, he's going to try to roll this into grabbing dinner with me.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you said cool. No, she thought
Oh, okay.
cool.
I thought she's like, oh, God, this guy's going to try and feed me, too. Is that kind of where you're normally at, Lucy?
I mean, you're making it sound like it's out of the ordinary, but that's not where my head was at the time.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're
Good.
excited to continue the date with him.
excited might be a strong word. Like medium excited.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Willing to
It's a
go
little-
along with it a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the weird thing. I tell him what kind of food I'm interested in, like Italian, Japanese, and his response, cool. Well, anyway, this has been chill, but I gotta go meet up.
Like, wait,
What?
immediately that was his response to you?
That's not even a good review of the date. Like, this has been
Oh.
chill.
Why would you even ask what I like to eat? And I just said, meet up with who?
Oh.
And he was like, oh, just a friend. I'll catch you later, though.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
you
but-
want to know something?
Dude.
This guy may be a huge player. This feels like the perfect line.
I don't think so. I think that he just maybe saw through that you
She's fake.
weren't attracted to him and you were interested in surface things.
Did you miss that I am way better looking than him? Like, he never should have had a chance.
Because
Okay,
some
but-
people aren't looking for just looks.
Or you
Yeah.
gave off like I'm better than you vibes. Like
Oh,
you.
that's what he-
But he did say, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, that's
So there's some hope
It's not
for
true,
a
though.
second meetup there.
That's a blow
Did he
off,
ever?
Jeff.
What? Was that the end of all conversation?
Well, I texted him a little later, and I said, hey, I had a really great time. It was cool meeting you. And he just hearted it.
Oh.
Like, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
f- is that? What is that?
Okay. He could have just thumbs upped it, and that
Oh,
would have been
man.
worse.
I can't wait to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
I don't feel like why do you want to go out with him again? It's just like a game.
I don't.
You don't? Well,
then
then,
why are we calling him?
yeah, what made you reach out to us for help?
Ego, guys.
Well, we have to hear his side.
True.
I'm too curious. Like, who did he have to meet that was more important than me at that moment?
Someone prettier.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you're gonna like anything he says.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe his family member was in the hospital and he had to go visit her or him at that point. Would that change your mind?
You don't say meet up with someone if you're going to the
Yeah.
hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad's pretty much dead right now. I'll see you later.
Gotta go meet up.
She had decided the moment she saw him that she was not gonna go out with him again. It's just
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
isn't calling her back.
All
It's
right.
driving her nuts.
I
There
love
is a
it.
little bit of a
I
power
love it.
dynamic
Oh.
going on, and I am excited to hopefully get him
Yes.
on the phone. And
Applaud
he-
this man.
We'll see what he has to say if he answers in your second date update right after this. Hold on. Let's recap what we know about our listener, Lucy, and her date with Nate the other day.
It's a rough one, Jeff.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Number one, according to her, she is way hotter than him.
Yeah.
Number two, he was lucky to be going out with someone as hot as she was.
Sure.
And number three,
Yeah.
his personality was fine, but not as fine as her hotness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And despite all of that, Nate was the one who cut their date short after
is-
just one drink.
So weird. It seems like she's so deep. Like they
Yeah.
had so many.
It is.
At one
You
point,
know,
she was
crazy
shocked that he was
connections.
confident in talking to her.
Yeah. Why would he
Remember?
be confident?
Eye contact.
I'm not sure, but it's all very unusual for Lucy. Clearly, it's got her a little bit flustered, very confused, which is the reason why she wants us to give him a call and get some answers. Right, Lucy?
You guys make me sound like I'm so shallow. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
shouldn't read the text.
You know
board.
what? I think that just the conversation we had made that happen. But
Yeah.
Look, I am just trying to paint a picture for you here. I think it's very important to note that I am, in fact, hotter than him.
Okay.
You're
Alright.
saying it factually, not like a brag.
We're not disputing that. We all agree.
Okay.
I want photos
Well,
Oh, well,
to
let's
compare.
just-
Let's-
just say.
Don't you get under her
Lucy,
skin,
we're all
Alexis.
taking your word for it, but I think what would really help us is if you could think of one nice thing to say about him that we could bring up once we get him on the phone, something that you liked about him.
That's a good idea, Jeff.
He really did hold down a conversation well.
okay.
Can
nice.
hold the convo. That's
Okay.
And you actually sound sincere about that, which I appreciate.
Okay, when I say he did that, he barely did it, but he did it.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to make a note.
Let's
Little bit of
just.
credit.
He knows
Let's-
how to have a conversation so that I can
Sort of.
compliment him. Sort of.
No, don't add that. Let's
Okay.
just end it there.
I'm just going to bring it up to him just so we could say something nice, and that usually helps people open up a
he
little
sounds
bit.
like a confident,
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Also, let's hope he holds a conversation. We're going to talk to him on the radio.
If he answers.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
First, we got to
true.
get him on the phone. Let me dial him. We'll see if he picks up, and then we can move from there. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Nate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay.
Hey,
he's got
man.
a cute voice.
Oh,
wow.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Brooke.
Back
Well,
down.
Coming on strong
Trying to
there.
give Nate,
Thing.
trying
Okay.
to give him some compliments, okay, Alexis?
All right.
Who's this?
This is we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi.
Hey, Nate. Welcome to the show.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so we won't take up too much of your time. What we're doing is a segment. It's called a second date update, where we're trying to help one of our listeners get back in touch with you after you two went out on a hot date the other night.
A short date,
Yeah.
I think. He ended it pretty short.
Who are you talking about?
It's a woman named Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're laughing. You went
Laughter.
from super serious to laughing.
It totally checks out. It totally checks out that she'd be the one calling you. Yeah, that makes
Really?
sense.
Checks out. What does that mean?
Yeah, she's texted me like 4 times in the last couple of days. Like, I barely respond to her, so that makes
Okay.
sense.
So clearly you know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
This is all on purpose.
It's a power play, it sounds like.
Well, it's just she's that type of girl. Like,
Yeah.
there's a type.
What does that
Totally.
mean? Explain the type, though.
Like, she's very attractive, but she's been told all her life that she's attractive, so she knows it. And then she's like, no, I'm better. And I'm like, okay,
Okay.
relax.
So do
Well-
you not like her then? Like, is that negative or positive? I can't tell.
No, she's fine. Like, it's just a matter of, like, there's 2 things you got to deal with women like Lucy. Keep the date really short, right? That's the thing. You got to keep the date really short. Like,
Oh.
I knew that if I kept the date going longer and longer, I had the suspicion that she was like, oh, good, a free meal out of it. And that's not what I'm about.
Okay, so
Got
this
it.
is like a rule, a strategy that you've come up with for dating beautiful women?
It's not just beautiful women. It's beautiful women who know that they're beautiful and think that they're better than you because they're beautiful.
Good call.
Okay, so wait,
Yeah.
So
I'm
most women.
confused though.
No, Jeff.
Okay.
It's a specific type of girl.
Well, then most women in my case. Sorry.
and my
I don't
case.
get it though. Like, you want to keep the date short because you want to keep her attracted to you, or you want to keep the date short because you don't ever want to see her again?
No, it's definitely because I want to keep her interested. And
Oh.
with a woman like Lucy, the longer the date goes, the less interested she becomes because she knows all about you.
So you mentioned earlier there's 2 things that you always do. You keep the date short was one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
keep,
well-
Was
you
there
keep
another
the
one?
date short. You don't give them any information. You just, hey, I gotta go. Talk to you later.
Sketchy kind
Oh,
of.
so when
Yeah.
you said you were going to meet up with a friend, that was a lie.
That wasn't a lie. That was we were at the gym. I went to go to the gym to meet a friend at the gym. But I'm not gonna give her specifics. I'm not gonna tell her where and when and with who because I know that the moment I say that, all the mystery is gone.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my
That
God.
is
Yeah.
it.
It's like
This
finally
is
dated a guy
intense.
who's used to dating hot girls like
Okay,
this.
so
not
she
even hot
found
girls, though.
she
It's
found someone who
It's a
outgamed
specific
her.
type. You're right.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
all
that's
hot
what it
girls.
is.
So clearly you seem to have some sort of strategy with her. Is
Some
well a very
fully
a
planned
very
out.
clear
Yeah.
a very clear plan. When do you plan to actually meet up with her again? Like, how do you make that happen?
Well, when I reach out to her, I'll say like, hey, do you want to get a couple of drinks or do you want to get some dinner tonight? And it's always got to be like last minute.
Okay.
Oh.
You throw her a bone.
Oh.
you know?
I've been dodging her and I've been keeping it vague for so long that now she's going to be like, oh, I got to strike with the iron's hot. That's
hurts
the
me.
interest.
All right.
I'm worried we ruined his plan.
Yeah, you're breaking Brooke's spirit the more that you talk about it.
because it's just like
Well, you
It
ju-
could have been so
Really?
much better.
I'm proud of him.
yeah, I think
Yeah, but it's like,
he's proud of
why?
himself,
Why
clearly.
put this energy or go out with someone who thinks they're better than you?
mean,
like,
yeah.
just
He's just
move
adjusting.
on.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do this with everybody. I don't do this whole like every woman is the same thing. I just
Yeah,
know
I
the
feel
type
that.
of woman. And when I ask her, hey, what do you like to eat? And she's like hinting at the most expensive restaurants.
A
Oh, this
sushi
Italian.
steak.
And come on, dude.
Yeah.
He had it all thought out.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You know how these women are. They try and like manipulate you. They try and like tell you how to live the relationship
he's
and then
playing the
and then
game.
they wait on the other line of this
Yeah.
phone call, listening in on this radio show this entire time to everything that you said, right?
Oh no.
Well, what are you talking about? What does that mean?
Well, I thought you would have known by now. Lucy's on the other line listening to this.
What? What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how this works. Lucy, are you there?
Oh.
Hi, Nathan.
Ooh.
Oh, he was Nate before. Wow.
he's
Using by his
Nathan.
full name.
He's in trouble.
You seriously thought like you were going to hit my confidence, babe? You can't breadcrumb me, okay? I own the bakery.
What?
Oh, oh God.
Lucy, you can't say all of this after you've called the radio station to get a hold of.
He's so right.
You're
I wasn't
not.
gonna say it.
I'm not
Your
interested.
cards have been
I was
shown.
curious
Oh.
about why you were being an asshole, and now I know.
Oh.
It's because you like games.
Oh.
What?
What?
I'm better at the game than you are. It's
That's
all
the
the only thing that
reason.
You
happened.
read the pickup artist, okay? You think negging women is the way to go? You are an idiot.
No,
You thought I
that's
was
not
dumb enough
true at
to
all.
fall
That's
for
not
your
true at all. I
bullshit?
think negging you is the right word.
Well, guess what, honey? It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
It doesn't. It just did.
I know.
No,
Lucy, you literally called the radio station to get a hold of me. How are you saying that
because
this isn't
no one
working?
treats
Are
me
you
like
kidding
that.
me?
No one treats me like that.
Exactly. That's
and
why
I'm
you're
so
interested.
glad to know
because
that
nobody
it's just
does
because
it.
you're
Okay,
like,
everybody's talking at the
yeah.
same time.
In her defense, which she
No.
probably doesn't have a lot, she did say, remember, even if he likes me, I don't want to go out with him again.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why
I'll just
even
put that
call?
out there.
I mean, here's the thing, Lucy. Like, it's not that you're beautiful; it's that you're.
I am.
Well,
Yeah, Brooke.
yeah, I understand that.
Give her the respect that
I
she's due.
understand that.
She's
but
gorgeous.
The reason he's playing the game is because you go around acting like you're better than everybody else, and that is.
Facts are facts. I am better looking than him.
Okay, well,
He's on the phone
yeah, he
still.
is listening to
Yeah,
this,
like-
Lucy.
I know.
Yeah, she absolutely is better looking than me, but I have her wrapped around my little finger.
Oh,
I got
Burger.
your finger right here, okay? Can you guess which one?
Wow, let's save that for the bedroom, guys,
Finger
because this is
gosh.
getting a little bit spicy.
Hopefully a pink.
Wait.
What I think I'm trying to just read between the lines of that conversation, and what Lucy was trying to say is she's willing to give you one more chance, Nate. She
Absolutely.
to do the date the right
Absolutely
way.
not.
Wait,
if-
I think she's talking right now.
well,
Jeff.
Lucy, this is going to be my time because we're running short here. Because I have to ask Nate, would you be willing to go out with Lucy
No,
one
you
more
asked
time?
me. You asked me. You don't need
Well-
to ask him because I reject him.
You reject him.
Oh,
Was that your last power move, Lucy?
I
She
think
was
so.
scared he's going to say it first.
Okay.
I'm not even going to say yes or no. That's the beauty of it. I'm just going to leave it vague, and I'll just wait for her text later.
No.
Oh, bro, you think she's texting
He's
you
so
later?
good.
Oh my
He's
God.
so good.
I know Alexis wants to text
I
you
know.
now.
All right. It's a game of
I
chicken.
don't even need to see you. I'll text you.
Who's going to text who first?
Nathan, you son of a.
It's gonna be her.
Yeah, she's going to
Yeah,
be. She's
for
going to
sure.
give in.
She's
Yeah.
texting
All
him
right.
right now.